Windy City Underground, your music, your station. That was Jeremiah featuring Katie Got Bands with Make Me Rich. And I don't know if y'all had a chance to catch that music video yet, but it just dropped after the song's been out for about a year. And yeah, y'all should just check it out. That's all I'm going to say about that. Fall into the conversation, 331-330-4927. But during that music break, we had brother to the show, Pop Up to the Top.
John the author. Yes.
Yeah.
Woo.
So I'm really, really excited. John has a show coming up on this Thursday at Refuge Live. Mm-hmm. It's called the Artist Expo, featuring neo soul, spoken word, and hip hop.
And it's also free admission.
Yeah, it's free.
So what made you go with doing it free?
Well, you know, the type of talent that I'm bringing in, man, they're priceless.
Right. Okay.
So how do you put a price on something that's priceless? You know what I'm saying? $5 isn't, you know.
Exactly.
You know, $10. These artists are just amazing, and I just want to give them a voice, give them a platform.
Okay, that's amazing.
So we got Sisters of Element, K Love, John Renaissance, I2, Misha Lay.
Amazing hip hop artist. She's
Okay.
probably, arguably, one of the dopest ones in the city.
Oh wow, okay.
Like you know, and for me to vouch for that, like that's heavy.
So what made you choose these artists for the showcase?
You know, I'm always on the scene, and you know, I'm always just like listening. And these artists, like, I'm really, really fans of them. You know what I'm saying? The last expo that I threw back in September, I handpicked those artists as well.
Okay.
And that was the very first expo. And after that show, it was a major success. It was a great show. The owner actually wanted me to do it like monthly. But I couldn't promise that I can continuously deliver really, really great artists on a monthly basis. So I took a break and, you know, I just stayed doing my thing as an artist. And within doing that, I came across some more really, really dope artists. And I'm like, yo, I want to create another artist expo to give you all this platform, to give listeners the opportunity to discover you all as well. So that's pretty much what the artist expo is all about, giving really, really dope artists that platform to be discovered by the listeners, not labels. Like, who cares? We're talking about by the fans. You know what I'm saying? A lot of new artists miss out on that opportunity to be heard because 9 out of 10 of new artists aren't really ready. But the artist expo is kind of like serving as a filter to say, hey, to the listeners, like, yo, these artists that you're about to come out and enjoy at this nightclub are filtered out of the scene.
Right.
These artists are ready. You know what I'm saying? If you want to come out and connect with these artists, now is the time to do it.
Man, bro, that is so dope that you really like get out there and get your hands involved and like just to help people get a better, you know, and get their name out there.
So people can get the tickets at johnnyauthor.com.
Yeah, johnnyauthor.com.
Right, they're still available.
Yeah. Well, the VIPs are all gone, but it's free. It's free admission all night. But I would prefer that people RSVP so that we can have, you know,
absolutely, like a head count. And then, you know, I wanted to mention.
Let's fall into that when we get
photo shoot for Blackonomics.
Yeah.
What was that?
Look,
like?
let's fall into that when we get back. Right now,
when we
let's
get
fall
back.
into this
when we
Sydney
get
J.
back. We got a lot to talk about.
You know, that girl could sing, but before we left, we had John the author fall through. He was telling us about the Artist Expo that he's putting on here in Chicago this Thursday.
Right, and like I said, first of all, I want to shout him out too for just giving great advice during the music break. Thank you, John the author.
Yeah.
But tell us about the photo shoot for Blackonomics. What was that experience like?
It was great. You know, this is actually the second photo shoot. I had made a post on my social media just calling for, you know what I'm saying, people to come out and be enjoying the Blackonomics movement. You know, we just did the official Blackonomics website.
Okay.
So we released that. My homegirl Bria, she's the official Blackonomics blogger, and she made her first post. Bria, she's amazing. You know Bria.
Bria Brown.
Yeah, Bria Brown. That's my homie. So we're just doing really, really great things. You know, like Blackonomics is gonna be more than just a clothing line. It's gonna be an actual solution. You know what I'm saying? An actual
way of life, a movement.
Yeah. So, and that's the whole thing. And the way that you do that is by allowing people to be a part of it, and not just, you know, being a dictator to it, but kind of like opening it up for everyone to incorporate their opinions and their thoughts and their ideas. And during that photo shoot, we had great conversations. We had great times where people were just not just looking good taking photos, but we were planning. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So after the expo, Blackonomics has some really, really great things for the city, for the community. You know what I'm saying? As far as like workshops and bringing in successful people to lead them. You know, it's gonna be great.
Yeah.
So what you got going on besides just like with your music and everything?
Yes.
Like what's happening?
Well, what's the
Besides music?
Yeah.
I mean, you know, so much family. You know, it's great things. You know, I'm busy, but I realized that, you know, if I wasn't busy, I'd probably be upset. So
yeah.
I'm happy to be
when
busy.
You got too much time on your hands, ain't nothing but trouble out there. Yeah. You know, that's what they say.
Idle mind is a playground for the devil.
That's true. So do you plan on having any more events following the Artist Expo? Like, are you looking to see what the success of it will be in?
Well, the Artist Expo is gonna be great. After the Artist Expo, I'll probably just go into more content creation mode. You know, I think a lot of times people get lost and like not know what they're supposed to do. But I think the bottom line is just keep feeding the people who support you. You know what I'm saying? You know, more content, more videos, more music.
Yeah, for sure. Right now we're gonna fall into some Lil Herb, but we got more with John the author when we get back. And Tati got a question that she wanna ask us. We was just turned up in here, you know, like always. But before we left, you know, we always like to get Tati's question of the day.
Yes, so my question of the day, we have John the author here, and I wanted to ask you guys, just, you know, LeBron James, the Cleveland Cavaliers, did I say that right?
Cavaliers, that's fine.
They just won the finals. It's been 52 years since they won. 52 years. And they also made history as the first team to come back after 3 losses in the finals. So my thing for you all, I know that it's like a lot of hate surrounding LeBron and things of that nature. It's like, how do y'all feel about that? Like, do y'all think that people are just hating on him because he is great? Or is there a reason for them to hate? A lot of people say because he's arrogant, this, that, or the third, and it's like, why do people always hate the greats? That's what I feel like.
You know what? That's when you know you're great, I think, when you have a lot of people just keeping your name in their mouth. I mean, the man, he can walk outside and make a face, and they'll say, oh, he came out and he was hating. You know?
He was angry.
But you know, when you get to that certain caliber or whatever it is that you're doing in your life, I think you have the right to kind of have a little to yourself. I mean, you kind of made it with being humble. Yeah. But I mean, this is basketball. This is
he's competing.
Yeah, competition.
Yeah. And he's not really that arrogant.
Yeah.
He's more humble than he is arrogant.
I'm team LeBron all day.
Yeah, I think people were programmed to hate LeBron.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying.
Like, I don't think people genuine because they don't really have anything solid to hate him.
Every time you ask someone, oh, he's so arrogant, that's not a good enough excuse.
Yeah. They just have nothing else to say.
Yeah, but you know,
because Draymond Green is arrogant,
and people like him.
Yeah.
Or that's because a lot of people were rooting for the
he's way more arrogant than LeBron.
Yeah. I think John the author is a LeBron fan.
Straight up.
I'm a LeBron fan. Like, why? Why wouldn't I be?
So what do you like about him?
I mean, he's just, you know what I'm saying? He's a strong black man. You know what I'm saying?
That's it.
I mean, like, you know, that's
what it is. But man, John, we want to thank you for stopping through today, popping up to the top.
Yes.
Yeah,
man,
the Artist Expo.
Artist Expo this Thursday. Fall in. We're going to post the details on our page as well. You can find it on his page.
Yep.
Post it on our Twitter.
Make sure y'all check it out.
Come out, support these
Refuge
local
Live, 416 South Clark Street.
A lot of dope things coming out this summer.
Real talk, that's what's happening. But right now, let's fall into this King Louis with Arrogant. Louis.